Hi, my name is Rawl Campbell Dunn, and today I want to talk to you about Amazing Grape. I've posted before on IBO Toolbox in the press releases about Amazing Grape. I've talked about its great medicinal purposes, and I've written some about the business opportunity. So today I actually wanted to give a voice and to the face that you see on IBO Toolbox, as well as tell you how Amazing Grape has changed my life. So, the first thing I want to talk about is how Amazing Grape has helped me. There is a chemical in Amazing Grape, all natural, obviously, because it's a grape, um, called resveratrol. And the product Amazing Grape specifically is made from the muscadine grape, which is grown in the South, in particular North Carolina. And some of the things, the studies that they've done, have shown that resveratrol helps with heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's, and diabetes. And I can't speak to the cancer and the Alzheimer's or the heart disease, but I can speak to the diabetes, and I can also speak about joint pain. Um, Prior to taking Amazing Grape, actually, probably maybe 4 or 5 days, I had been diagnosed with diabetes, and this was about 3 months ago. And the doctor had said I was a new diabetic, and my sugar level at the time was 143, and she prescribed a well known product for diabetics called metformin. Well, I don't like to take medicine. I absolutely I don't like it because all the side effects. One particular side effects of metformin is diarrhea, so I don't need to say any more about that. But so I started taking the metformin. It was too high of a dose for me. It was 500 milligrams 2 times a day. And I found that it was taking my blood sugar way too low. So, about 3 or 4 days into taking it is when my Amazing Grape arrived. And I started taking the Amazing Grape twice a day, one capsule twice a day. I take one in the morning and I would take one in the evening. It had the same effect, actually better than the metformin, and I didn't have any side effects. So it took my blood sugar from a 143 to now my blood sugar is normal, and it's been normal now for almost 6 months. So I can speak to how it has helped with the diabetes. The other thing, which was a surprise and something that I've done a little research on, but I haven't found a lot of information on it, is joint pain. So the other thing that I noticed is that it got rid of, it eliminated my joint pain. And so I found that I was able to get out of my car easier. I could walk up and down stairs easier. I could get out of bed in the morning much easier. After sitting down for a long period of time, I didn't get stiff anymore. And I know, gosh, this sounds so much like symptoms that older people have, than my age. And no offense, older people, because I respect you. I was actually raised by elderly parents. My father was quite a bit old, much older than my mom, so he was actually more mature before I was born. But so I do have respect for my elders. But I found that for somebody my age, I shouldn't be having this kind of pain. This is ridiculous. And so with the Amazing Grape, I noticed that I didn't have any joint pain anymore. I was, able to, walk for, long periods of time or do grocery shopping, 2 hours of grocery shopping. I would finish and my hips wouldn't hurt like they used to hurt. So those are some of the great medicinal purposes of Amazing Grape that I really appreciate. So now about the business part of it. Typically, I don't like multi-level marketing. But what I have found with Amazing Grape is that the product is so great and their plan is so simple, and it's so simple that it just makes sense um, to do this business. So we have 4 goals and we have 4 steps, and I have shared these before in a press release, but I just want to talk about them. So the 4 goals. Do you want to save money? Is that one of your goals? Is that something that you want to do? Do you want to have residual income? Most of us would say, yes, we want to have residual income. Um, do you want to get out of debt? I would guess that the answer would be yes, because most of us want to get out of debt. And then the last question that we'll ask somebody is, do you want time freedom? You want the freedom to do the things that you want to do when you want to do them. And that's simple. Those are four goals that, anyone can easily remember. And then we have our four steps. And those are equally as easy. So the first step is you get into the business, you become a member, spend $33 on your product, and it's $33 once a month. How inexpensive is that to start a business? $33. Most of us will have that between paychecks. The second thing is you're going to get trained, and we have webinars every Thursday night, as well as training that you'll do with you and other members through the week, either via email or text or phone or Skype. You choose how you want to do that and on your time. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to find 2 to 10 people. Now, I would say, if you can find 10 people and focus on the 10, if 10 seems overwhelming, then I would focus on the 2, because that's what I do. I just focus on the 2. I think 2 people, of course I can find. It's only 2. 1, 2. That's it. It's not a tons of people, because when you find those 2 people, then they're going to find their 2 people. And it's really that easy. And then the fourth step is you repeat it, you duplicate it. You just do the same thing over and over again. So you go find 2 people, and those 2 people find 2 people, and so on. And then you get your compensation based on the number of people in your organization. But eventually, once you find those couple of people, then your product will pay for itself, and you'll no longer be spending the $33 a month. So, how easy is that? I think, wow, what an easy business. I wish someone would have showed this to me sooner. So, again, the product is called Amazin Grape. It has great medicinal purposes for diabetes, for joint pain, for heart disease, for Alzheimer's. And it's a wonderful, easy business that you can get into. And I thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. Please provide a response or reply in the box below for the press release. And you can also, if you would like, you can also shoot me a message. So I thank you.